Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by taxbuddy.com, a leading tax filing portal in India. First, let us look at US markets. US markets were very volatile, and 2 days, Dow was up 1,500 point, 750 point, and 825 point. And yesterday, because of some profit booking, markets were slightly negative. Then came the San Francisco Fed President Mary Daly's interview. According to the Fed President, they are going to keep increasing the rate of interest. And she also said, there will be no rate cut in 2023. So once again, this is hawkish statement. So then market started falling. And at some point of time, Nasdaq was down more than 200 points. As and when the interest rate increase news comes, Nasdaq will be the first one to fall. And Nasdaq fell more than 2%. But in the late day recovery, the entire 2% fall has been recovered. And if you look at the September month, Nasdaq fell 10%. But in first three trading session alone, Nasdaq has made a move of 10%. But it didn't move up higher by 10%. First day 3% up, second day 3% up, third day 2% down, again 2% up. So 10% swing in 3 days. So which is average of 3% swing on almost every day. I'm not taking into consideration the minor swings. I'm just taking only the one major swing per day. So markets are bound to be volatile, and here today we have expiry. Our market is also likely to be highly volatile. And luckily yesterday we were closed, and SGX Nifty went to 17.4, again came to 17.3, again went to 17.5, again came to 17.3, now I think again 17.4 plus. So SGX Nifty indicating about 100 point gap up, and that is expected. That's because on Friday both FIAs and DAs were net buyers. So if both are buyers, and so what can we expect? And not only that, so this is the time, the bulls can scare the bears. And even after such a fantastic rally from 16,750 to 17,300, so FIAs seems to be holding the huge short positions, and FIAs are having about more than 80% short in future. But we don't know out of this 80%, how much is a naked future short, or how much is the hedged one. So if they are hedged one, then nothing to worry much. So, if you can remember the last expiry, Nifty gap up 250 point, and then the entire 250 point game was wiped out during the intraday, and in fact it closed below the previous day's low. So let us hope something like that does not happen today. And so this huge volatility, both upside downside. If you can see, just in a matter of 1 to 2 weeks, Nifty went to 18,100. From there, it went to 16,750. Now coming to 17,400. Because I spoke of this range, 18,100 to 16,750. So that's roughly about 1,200 point, 1,300 point fall. And I think now, when Nifty coming to 17.4 to 17.5. So half of that loss has been recovered. So, so therefore, there will be some kind of resistance, what people call 50% Fibonacci retracement. So that should lie between 17.4 and 17.5. So if 17.5 is crossed, then that is a time we have to become very bullish. So anyway, I told you already, last week itself, technically both Nifty and Bank Nifty are long. And only problem is that when it has shown long, the next day it fell 250 point, and then after that started moving higher. So sometimes following technical is a bit difficult because the stop loss was very wide. So as I told you, I don't see any much panic because Monday, like Tuesday itself, market has shot up so much. The people covered the calls, and more puts are there than the calls. The calls are very little. So that is why, I feel that even if there is a gap up, there may be at least one intraday fall. And, so at least, it's not going to be a runaway rally. So that's not what even the Asian markets are indicating also. So be ready for another roller coaster ride, and markets are going to be volatile, and so that's good. But despite the volatility, so markets can go higher. So keep 17,500. So if it crosses, it's time to be bullish. But technically, the markets are long even from the 17,000 itself. So for long-term investors, I think this correction gives a good opportunity. IT stocks are corrected, 25-30%, but now there is a sign of revival, and so one can look at investing. And I already sold a lot of put options. The price comes below that, I'm ready to take delivery. And then two of my favorite stocks, REC and PFC, have also corrected 15-20% in the last few days. In fact, last trading day, I've seen there's a huge delivery-based volume in these two stocks. So if you're a big fan of high dividend yield stocks, I think this correction, Tuesday, Nifty shot up more than 2%, 2.5%, but these stocks did not move higher. So, some people are taking this opportunity to accumulate these stocks. So, now with this gap up, I think, it is going to be a broad-based rally, but particularly I will be interested in looking at HDFC, so which has been very, very strong on Tuesday's trading. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.